We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Mitch Keller gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Keller is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Here's a swing and a ground ball and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. It's the Cubs 0. Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Now here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled off. Newman on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Jason Martin as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting seven.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Newman's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 3 for 9. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two and one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Standing in, Kris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Third inning, no score to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
At the plate, Mitch Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. Bell shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1, here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep. 0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Jason Martin. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Second home run early in the year, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 4. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the pitch.
Get down, 1-1. Ahí. Ball, that's off the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. The lefty Jason Heyward waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Jason Heyward now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Willson Contreras.
So in now for Chicago, Willson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Pirates, the right fielder.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
One strike.
There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. First and second now, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Pirates strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Into the box, Ian Happ. That's popped up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 2nd home run early in the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, Tyler Chatwood. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Three runs already home here. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And now a pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Hey.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Dyson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies are in front 4-1. Rowan Wick enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jason Martin. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Robbie Erlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Jason Hayward. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Runner at second, 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 to count.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball. I got to count 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 6-1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Richard Rodriguez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan Tepera.
David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, David Bodie.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Jeremy Jeffress will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Jose Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Osuna.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Nick Birdie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1.
Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-0. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still at 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2.
Okay.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Cubs 8 and the Pirates 1. Kyle Ryan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A ball and a strike now. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Kipnis. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Jarrod Dyson. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-1 is the final tonight. Chicago sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Tyler Chatwood earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.